A very good morning to you all. I am Shanti Priya, HOD, AI and AML. A warm welcome to all for today's session on City Institution Innovation Council on the topic Accelerators Incubation, Opportunity for Students and Faculty by our renowned speaker, Dr. P. Prashant. Let me introduce sir to you all. Dr. P. Prashant is not only a renowned speaker and an administrator with more than 10 years of experience in teaching, as well as he has an experience of 3 years as a corporate trainer. He worked at IIMT University as a deputy director, IQSE, and a senior grade professor. And sir is also security expert at Entrepreneurship Development Program, and he is an innovation ambassador, mentor at Startup India, mentor at Invest Punjab, mentor at Startup Odisha. He is also a member of Asian African Chamber of Commerce and Industry, and also a member of World Human Rights Protection Commissions. And sir is a brand ambassador for London School of Business UK, founder of Prashant Computer Studies and Management. Sir has obtained various certificates, due courses that includes programming languages, C, C++, Java certification, SAP, web development certification, and other languages. He used to work as a freelancer trainer, gaming developer in various websites. And sir has been awarded as an Excellence Award winning in 2019 for Best Software Teacher in Chandigarh from urbanpro.com, and also the Best Faculty Award winner for second International Academic and Research Excellence Award, and Vedant Educator Excellence Award in the year 2020 by Vedant Foundation. And sir has also received an award from Excellence Award winner 2020 for Chandigarh Best Software Teacher from UrbanPro. And he has also received Vedant Best Teaching Learning Practices Award in the year 2021 from Vedant Pro. Dr. P. Prashant's experience and leadership in education have helped the students to offer high quality programs to both local and international students. And sir has written various national and international journals. And sir wants every child to work on his or her skills and learn to develop on every level. And sir, I hand over the session to you.
Thank you so much, ma'am, and for your warm welcome. And it's a great pleasure to myself to share my knowledge on your stage as well as with your students. So I'm sharing my screen. I hope it is visible. Yes, I hope it is visible. Hello. I'm audible. Yes, hello, I'm audible. Ma'am, it's audible.
Yes, sir, you are visible and audible.
Okay, thank you. So without late, we can start our session on the today's topic as accelerating the startups, how to help to the incubation centers as well as early stage entrepreneurs. So basically, before do that, we should understand what are the entrepreneur skills should be required in ourselves. So the entrepreneur skills include various skill sets such as leadership should be required, business management, time management, creative thinking, and problem solving should be required. You can apply these skills in many job roles as well as in industries. These entrepreneur skills are vital from the promoting innovations, business growth, and competitiveness, as well as you should to develop these skills means developing many skills together. That should be required. For example, to be a successful entrepreneur, you may need to develop your risk-taking skills as a sharpen your business management skills. Okay, so this is the basic introduction about entrepreneur skills. So the entrepreneur should be understand what the introduction are. Okay, the entrepreneurship is the process of designing, launching, and running a new business, which is often initially a small business. Okay. The people who create these businesses are called an entrepreneurs. If we started any type of small business or small scale ideas, that will be also we can call as a small business ideas. So there will be some characteristics are there to understand, know that what about your startup ideas and before entering into the incubations as well as or any sharing ideas stage zone or anything. So you should to understand that. The characteristics of entrepreneur, you should have yourself in an innovative, you should have yourself as a creative, motivated, good communication skills should be required before launching your any type of startups. Dynamic skills is required, self-confidence, leadership, technical knowledge, desire for responsibility. So sometimes what's the problem we are facing in the beginning of the startup? Whenever we execute our idea, we didn't have plan our vision as well as a mission as well as a plan. So whenever you start your startup, you should to lock your idea, fix your vision, execute with your roadmap of the plan, go to the study of marketing, then execute with the competitors or competitions in the market, and then look to focus into the success area. So before executing of any area of planning, on that time, you should to understand that where we lack of the execution in the marketing strategy. Okay, that should we need to know that. Then the qualities of successful entrepreneur should be required. Okay, because nowadays the faculties or students both are in the same pipeline. So as a profession, as a passion, we both of can't manage easily. But as a passion, if you are anything, we have some dedication also, as well as we should to have our action. Same for creativity as well as presence. So both are the pipelines are same. Profession is different and passion is different. So I created a chart here for to understand this very easily. So as a successful entrepreneur, of the quality should be required: passion, dedication, action, creativity, and presence of the business modules. Okay, so these are the 5 cycles we should to understand. Both are the student as well as faculty, because faculty means what they are teaching, student means what they are studying. So both are their equality profession, but the passion is the establish our own business. So this is the cycle of qualities we should to understand. Now, what type of qualities if you have there, that will be accelerating our startups ideas, the businesses. Okay. So the business management skills are traits an entrepreneur must have to run a business and ensure all business goals are met. Okay. The entrepreneurs with this skill set can oversee and manage operations of different departments because the possesses a good understanding of each functions. Okay. But business management skills include multitasking and delegating the responsibilities of critical business decisions. Okay, you should to remember that. Okay, the communication skills and active listening skills should be required. Every entrepreneur must be able to communicate effectively with the clients, team members, and all other stakeholders, whether through verbal communication during meetings or sending reports and messages through emails about the project, about the entrepreneurs require superior written and verbal communication. Apart from the communication skills, entrepreneurs must be excellent listener to understand the project's requirement and discussion during project meetings. Okay. Again, more skills are there, but these 2 skills also first of the most important part. Again, 2 skills are there. One is risk-taking skill, another is networking skills. The risk-taking skills, being able to take calculated and intelligent risk is one of the essential entrepreneur skills to learn. Employees within the entrepreneur mindset never shy, okay, away from taking risks because that understand the calculated risk result in terms to success. Okay, they know that risk is an opportunity to learn and grow a business to the next level. Employees but want candidates who can take risk. The pursuit of the potential gains and profits will be the executed. So risk-taking skills also is important, as well as networking skill. Networking involves building and managing relationship with other professionals to grow and promote a business. Okay, the effective network skills open up future opportunities and help to build a solid brand. Networking allows entrepreneurs to meet like-minded friends. It is one of the most desirable skills. You should to understand that, because wherever we are entered into that, we should understand a good network in ourselves. Okay, so access the professional business expertise and get feedback on their new venture or idea. Sometimes whatever the ideas we are executed in the business level, sometimes that idea is executed in somewhere. So we can't find the unique idea or unique business launch. Sometimes multiple same idea, multiple areas, it will be successful, but sometimes it's not successful. So on the networking skills, we can easily understand that. I can provide one of the website also where you can each and everything you can discuss that through the mentor or mentees. Everyone are there. Their ideas they are discussing with the genuinely how to collect the network. Okay, so one of the portal is there for networking skills. That is the Mentor My Board. As a member of, I'm also mentor on that portal. The Mentor My Board is also helpful to that to know that our idea is unique or not to understand. Again, two skills are there. One is critical thinking skills. Another is problem solving skills. The critical thinking skills. Critical thinking is an entrepreneur skill that objectively analyze the information and draw the relations. Conclusion, it helps entrepreneurs assess a situation and come up with a logical solution. Okay, but employers look for candidates with critical thinking because it helps solve their problems and build strategies from business growth. Usually, a critical thinker is independent, competent, and reflective. These skills helps entrepreneurs logical ideas. Okay, so instead of memorizing the information, such candidate use the information to deduce the meaningful of insights that should be required. And you should to aware yourself as a problem solving skills before entering into the accelerator for the startups and incubation center. You should to know about these things. Okay. The often entrepreneurs face challenging and unexpected situations. It could be a venture capitalist refusing the further funding or a team member refusing to work as per the project guidelines. An entrepreneur must possess excellent problem solving skills to handle stressful situations and calmly identify alternate solutions. Okay, exceptional problem solving skills ensure they reach their business goal also. So how to improve entrepreneur skills? Okay, so the skills should be improved, like read a business books, enroll in a course, and attend some workshops. Like just like we are attending some workshops also, like this session is also part of that workshops. So first of all, we should understand about the read business books. What type of business books we need to read? Reading books to encourage self-improvement. It will be helpful. It is an excellent way to get advice on effective business strategies. It improves your cognitive ability, increase your decision making, and you get to learn from the failure of others. Therefore, read books to achieve success as an entrepreneur. Okay, enroll in a course. You can enroll in some skill courses like for sharp your skills or knowledge. Enrolling in a management, marketing, or finance courses. Taking a completing a professional course may help boost your business management and financial planning skills. Attend some workshops, just like you are attending that. The entrepreneur workshops and networking events. Many of these workshops may have experienced business owners as speaker. It helps fill the knowledge gap, and you may gain valuable insights on how to run your business to success. Okay. Such workshops are a great way to build the network and talk with the industry leaders or as well as the academic leaders. So this is the three skills. Again, more three skills as will be the new to understand. The about entrepreneurial attitude also required. Okay, the entrepreneurship is an attitude, how you think and act. It's a never-ending rush as an academic as well as it's a never-ending rush and that transform into an addiction that keeps you going. I started my entrepreneurial journey in the March 2020, but I started in 2013. But again, reboost my startup again into the 2020 with a passion of to create opportunities for entering and bringing value into the people's lives. Okay, so now on 2020, why I can relaunch that? Because in 2020 I launched my e-business also and the Prashant Computer Studies and Management. I started with my e-launching services. Before starting a business, I wasn't ever about the struggle of entrepreneurship. Neither I know about how to fight for the survival. Okay, I always throughout onboarding with the clients might be first part of any business, but I was wrong. But the hardest part is keep to level of excellence of every single day. Doing a great work is the best new business strategy. Okay, then as well as and to maintain excellence in your work, you have to have a strong personality with a service of the entrepreneurial attitude maintained. So factors can contribute an entrepreneurial attitude and helps a business owner thrive. Okay, so you should to approve for that. So that will be helpful to you. So the focus and consistency. When you focus on expenses, you will get the more expenses. You focus on the problems, what happens? You will be get more problems. Okay, so that should be reflecting tick for tat, like we can say that. If you focus on the solution, you get more solution. If you focus on ambience, you can get more than. If you focus on what's wrong, you will get more than what's wrong. Okay, think like a squirrel. Squirrel is so focused on the goals that if can't find the time to think about what will happen with the next move, it is just climbs and crawls and finds the nut and comes back with the same speed. Okay, that's what an entrepreneur should do. Think like a squirrel in times of doubt. Okay, so that should be, it will be a owner thrive also, we can say. It is the help to a business owner thrive. The fulfillment of the service, every one of us a little different. Most people look at their backlog and what did they do? They just panic, but they don't know about how to they freeze because it's too overwhelming. So if you want to really achieve your entrepreneurial goals, you have to find a way to organize your list without getting overwhelmed. Okay, put all this into a to-do list, like a agenda, like a calendar, or like a pointers, we can say that. Okay, list, and check it off, like I did this, and makes it do that. Okay, make sure that to do important things day to day, you should to update yourself. The best way to do them is to group your task into 4 categories. Okay, categorize your goals on a daily, weekly, monthly, or early basis. It will be helpful, but make sure you focus on the task that may make you money instead of just doing your things, but think of good lead generation and closing the client's problems, cases, everything. Gear up your task towards lead generation to make money for the business also. If you more focus to lead the generations and closing your client problem solvings and everything, that will be increased to lead your generation to money also. Okay, work on personal development, that should be required in every day. The best asset for your business is your personal development. That's all the money in the future that no one can steal, even if you fail. In 2 or the 3 stars, brush up on your skills and keep learning, read more books, solve the puzzles, and do yoga. Then come to the invest time and requires analytical thinking. Why I'm saying again these things? Because every entrepreneur think that if I started my business, that will be my business. That's not like that. If you started your business, that will be reflect to the people's how it will be help your business to the public. Okay, that should be understood. That's it. That's the called work on personality development. Okay, so then behavior also is required before entering into the any of the accelerating the process. The behavioral service is also required. How to developing your entrepreneurial behavior, empowering your employees, and entrepreneurial orientations should be required. So these are the principles we are saying. Okay, the employees are an important resources for the corporations or companies or the startup or the business. These individuals helps the firms absorb and deploy the firm's specific knowledge. Okay, that aids to the organization in developing and competitive advantages. It impacts employees from several different points of view. In order to attract and retain the best employees, firms need to continuously motivate and challenge their workforce. Okay, but entrepreneur orientation is defined as the strategy making practice that firms utilize to identify and launch corporate ventures, and consist of 5 dimensions like auto money, innovativeness, protectiveness, competitiveness, aggressiveness, and risk taking. These 5 skills is the part of your entrepreneurial orientation. Okay. While each of these dimensions is particularly important in the fostering corporate entrepreneurship, within the firm, it is well known whether any individual dimension might have more or less importance on the another. Additionally, it is not clear whether these dimensions should be considered as a one-dimensional composite or if each dimension should be considered independently when searching for ways for the foster entrepreneurial behavior within an organization. Okay. Again, two parts are there. Just like I said, that autonomy and innovativeness. Autonomy means what? When developing an entrepreneurial orientation with a firm or employees must be given a creation level of autonomy. Okay, to allow them to the freedom to develop and capitalize on the new ideas that they may uncover. Okay, this autonomy is defined as the independent action by an individual or team aimed at bringing forth a business concept or vision and carrying it through to completion. While this freedom is a critical element of developing innovation, it can be a double-edged sword. Okay, so you should to think about innovativeness. Yes, everyone should be innovativeness is required. Innovativeness is defined as a willingness to introduce newness and novelty through experimentation and creative process aimed at developing new products and service as well as new processes. Innovativeness is at the heart of entrepreneurship and focuses on the process of exploration and exploitation within and outside of the organization. But because the business with which the firm is currently engaged so important, a creation level of focus must be maintained. Okay, so these are the some profitable activities. Then competitive aggressiveness and risk taking also, both are also required, because already you know that the dimension of EO, entrepreneurial orientation, must demonstrate as session begin of whenever you represent your idea that our firm is the best. You should to understand that will work toward remaining the best also. Organizational culture may have a strong influence. Okay, on this dimension, managers should look for the opportunities to build employee commitment to the firm. Proper compensation and benefits is start, but alone falls short is building commitment for the employees. Risk taking, previously also I said the behavioral skills, same thing only here also. But unfortunately, what this might be a time taken when the firm is significantly exposed. Okay, sometimes it will be exposed by the positive, sometimes it will be exposed by the negative also. Both of the things are there, so you should be ready for the risk taking. The appropriate amount of calculated risk, this would entail or entitle the detailed development of for decision made, utilizing tools that develop interactive thinking will help to ensure that employees have examined the various components of an issue necessary to make a search a calculated risk. Okay, then there's some steps are there to becoming an entrepreneur. You should to choose a good mentor as well as a time management skill, business plan, finance structures, entrepreneurial skill. Okay, some strength I'm given here. Same thing I'm saying that creative, innovative, perfect leadership style, technical knowledge of computer, coordinating and management quality, then risk-taking ability, highly desire for responsibility and future oriented. Okay, and I will show something of unique for you right now of something how to represent yourself, new ideas, and either your idea is genuine or not. Okay, I'm showing some websites with you, sharing with my Google screen or Google page. Is it? I'm sharing screen again. Once see that if it is visible, update me. Yeah, I hope my screen is visible. Please check it. I shared one of the Google screen. Yes, if it is visible, just reply me. Okay. So see this. So this is the one of the screen. This is the Prime Minister of Employment Generation Program. One of the website is there. So on this startup or on this portal, we can easily find out our startup is already existed or not, or it will be available or not. We can easily understand that, and we can officially we can start the asking for the funding support also. Here some agency logins also there. Here we can go ahead with some ideas. So some success stories are here. So just you need to click and check that. So the success stories will be available here. And as well as we can find the versions of the names also, the PMAGP dashboard is also there. And we can download the some projects also, whatever the new business startup ideas are. So this is the budget cost also available there. We can watch the profiles, different ideas. Whatever your ideas are there, it's related of any of the parts. See there, any pollution mask, air spraying, someone else were a juice shop. See, these are the projects already implemented and getting some projects also. And some people choose these projects and go to the incubation centers and ask the funding supports also. So it will be helpful to that. This is their auto lock, auto control cables, automobile silencers, spokes, filters, everything are available. If you click once here, you will be get the project details. Proper details you will be get the project details. On this project report, you can go to the check that what type of machinery is requirement, how to make our quotations. You can do that also. This is the one of the helpful part for us. So you can easily, you can got that. So it will be helpful to you also to understand. This is the very easy. So these are the things we can understand very easily. Okay, so every idea also genuinely it is registered that the budget quotations is also available here. See this, the mainly available here, the name is there. Okay, so all the things are available here for faculty also, for students also, both of them. So some recently the coconut business also is registered under here. Some Chai Apna, new person has launched one of the new name Chai Apna business. That is also startup. And some new names are created for Bitek Pani Puri. That is also one of the new business are registered under the PMAGP. And new recently they added coconut honey as a Samadhan project. This project also open for in all the states. Coconut mills also established in different ways. And coffee scrub as a started new business idea. You can implement this idea in the multiple places in the multiple state levels, because every state have different culture and different streams. So that will be also there. Nowadays, it's open the perfume categories also there. The Ayurvedic medicines categories also created that. So these are the supportive also will be getting the from the small microphones also we can get that easily. So these are the proficiency of the version of 2.0. This is the part of Khadi India also and government of in different states. Okay. So guys, this is the my side of I'm given that. So you can open for my questioning round. Okay. If I have any ideas, you can share that with me, or any questions also there. You can ask me here in the chat box or by voice, by anywhere. I am ready to give the responses. Yes, please. If anyone asks anything question, you can do that. I'm open for the question round. Yes, guys. So this anyone faculty also can ask that the questions. Faculty students also can ask the questions. Anything. Yes. Hello. Yes, Siva. See this, if you ask some points, then I can explain easily also for the accelerating process as well as the how to enter into the process of the incubations. Also, I can state that. Please. So there will be some approach stages also there, incubation, how to approach. So there will be 5 stages you should to follow to approach there, okay, for the reach of your capital fund support. And there will be a process you should to follow for that. There will be a pre-incubation stage, 3 to 6 months, incubation stage 6 to 12 months, and accelerating stage is the 3 to 6 months. In pre-incubation stage, what's your execution and starting establishment onwards? And after that pre-incubation, you will be getting again the funding supports on that basis. Okay, so there will be some rules and regulations for that. You should do the venture proposed in the corporation of the partnership or sole proprietorship that should be required. Demonstrate a need of for incubator services. You should to demonstrate with the capability for the business viability and growth. The business plan submit should be required in the entrepreneur sound. Okay, these things you have to the treatment. And for the selection process, okay, the TBI and entrepreneur will be sign a mutual non-disclosure agreement also, NDA, we can say that. And you need to submit a complete application package also, copy of the entrepreneur of business plan that should be also required. And you need to submit for that also. Okay, so the business center, technology business incubation will set an expert committee to evaluate your application and the merit the business proposal and background of experience and entrepreneurs. And they will be put your business references to call the funding supports from the industries. Okay, so these things will be the processing. This is the accelerating processes. So if I have any questions, I'm waiting for your questions for answers. Yes, guys, any questions are there? Okay, this side I quoted myself. This is till now this thing. So if I have any questions are there, it is open for the questioning round, guys. And if you have anyone interested, so you can apply for the training program also. I'm sharing here. So you can check that. I'm sharing for all. One of the link is there for training program of that. So accelerating supports, how it will be do that. Okay, guys, I'm open for again saying that questioning round. If you have anyone there, please reply yourself. Otherwise.
Sir, hope our students do not have any queries, sir.
Okay. So I'm shared the links also. So this means I'm.
Yes, sir. Can we end the session, sir?
Yes. Ma'am.
Okay, sir. Thank you, Prashant, sir, for such a wonderful session. And all our students have gained knowledge on entrepreneurship. And you have even explained how an entrepreneur should be and how to improve entrepreneur skills and what should be his attitude towards entrepreneur. And even you have shared success stories of various entrepreneurs. Hope our students have gained knowledge on this background, and we have few entrepreneurs from these students. Thank you so much for sharing knowledge and giving your valuable time, sir. Thank you, sir.
It's a pleasure, ma'am.
All the students can now leave the session.